Man, do I have some amazing deals for you guys today. We're going to Harbor Freight. We got some Amazon promo code deals. We have some Tekton deals. Big fan of the Tekton deals. We don't usually get to touch on them too much, but we had some good sale prices on that stuff. So everything will be linked down below. First, we're going to Harbor Freight. So tomorrow only, they have 15% off any single item. You can see on the coupon they're celebrating their 1500 store opening. There's no exclusions except for the exclusions of inside track club memberships, extended service plans, gift cards, prior purchases cannot be combined with other discounts or promotions. Although I would test that theory because I don't know if it's still going on, but within the last couple of weeks they had like the buy a Hercules, I think it was cordless ratchets and you get a battery. Anyways, they've had like the free battery or free tool promotions. I would go ahead, buy that, bring it up to the counter with the 15%, and make them tell me no. You know, give it a shot. Why not? Now, this also says, let me see here, it can be used in store or online. So tomorrow, you can always add something to your cart on the website, add in the coupon code, see if it applies or not. It's another little foolproof trick before you drive out to the store. But sometimes, even if the online store won't accept it, you can get a manager in store to override things for you once in a while. Maybe they want to be nice and give you that discount. Anyway, that's what I would try to do, but it's 15% off, no exclusions. So think of things that typically are excluded from these coupons, and that's the best purchase you can get. Now, we also have a free item coupon that starts today, goes through the 7th. There's no purchase required, which is kind of cool, but I'm not like a huge fan of the selection they chose for this free item coupon. You can get the LED headlamp, which I don't like. You can get the scissors, which I don't really like. Or you can get the microfiber cleaning cloths, which I actually think is the best value here. At least for me, it's the only thing I would actually use. I wouldn't use those scissors. I wouldn't use that headlamp. But the microfibers I probably would use. I actually have used in the past. I'm sure I would use. But if you want a promo code deal on like a big pack, like a 25 or a 50 pack, I do have a promo code coming up that I'm going to share with you in this video. So stay tuned for that. Now, also on this page, there's about 100 other coupons that are currently available. They go until April 11th. So while you're there, make sure to peruse all these other coupons and see what you can find if there's anything amazing that you can't live without. Now, I want to go to the category pages really quick before we get into the individual deals that I want to talk about. First thing, last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, we had that pressure test kit for radiators. That was a really good deal with the promo code. So then I saw this guy come up, and $19.97 is the regular price. It's actually a lightning deal right now. I think it's about $16 or so. But these are pretty neat. You get the little attachments you can put it on your radiator, fill the guy up, let it run, let it drip, or not really drip, but flow down as it sucks into the engine. Really easy, good way. If you bought that kit, you may have a use for this to go as well. I thought it kind of paired nicely, and it's a cheaper item. Not a huge sale price, but this thing's pretty well reviewed, and I think you guys could get some use out of it. Now, one of the Tekton deals that I didn't do its own post for, I felt like this was good enough to make you aware that it was a sale price, but not good enough to warrant its own post. So sometimes things like that happen. We're on the automotive deals page. So Tekton 3/8-inch drive Torx, tamper-resistant Torx bit set. It's a 24-piece set with the handy-dandy case. Over 1,000 reviews. You know, one thing I really like about Tekton, it's like the upper mid-tier grade. You know, a little bit better than stuff that we normally see discounts for in the typical Amazon brands, but it's not like full-on tool truck, just insane, stupid-ass prices. You know, it's like that slightly above middle porridge ground. But good quality without totally breaking the bank, although they're a little bit pricey. So this set is normally $75. It is down to $55.25. And then here we got a little 5-in-1 multi-port charger for your car. Thought after both discounts is a really good deal. It starts out at $24. I like how you have like the remote cable or auxiliary cable. It's 5 foot of cable, so you can attach it somewhere else. And normally $24, 30% promo code, and a $5 coupon on the page. So knocking out both of those discounts. If you're in Skill's 12-volt lineup, this could be a really good deal for you. It's the 3/8-inch impact wrench kit. So you're getting a 2 amp hour battery with the jump start charger, which I think is kind of gimmicky, but it's something like you put the battery on for 5 minutes or 10 minutes and it gives you like a significant amount of charge, at least enough to use the battery again. I don't know, it's kind of dumb, I think, but anyway, that's what their charger does. But it's $79 right now. So to get, of course, the impact wrench, I really like the ring light here. I have their impact driver that has that same type of ring light. I think it works out pretty good. If you want to go with the Amazon brand companies, we got the Lithelli impact wrench. This one's a half-inch drive. Says 320 pounds of torque, but it's only $50 for a full kit. So that one's pretty good too. You got the little backup camera, this bottle jack that's only $13.50. So several things to check out over on the automotive deals page. Here is the home improvement page. First, we got a Tefal specialty nonstick handy pot. That's not the kind of handy pot I'm thinking of. $16.44. You got the glass lid 3-quart oven. And then this thing, I bought one of these probably a year ago, maybe a little over a year ago. The Honey Can Do tripod clothing drying rack. So it folds up nice and tight here. You can fold it down. These fold in, that folds in. So it doesn't take up much space when you're not using it. But then this folds out and has little slots that you can put hangers on. And of course, it's tripod style. It's normally $17. Well, it's not even normally $17. The sale price is $17. I want to say I paid like $25 or $26 for it whenever I got it. But it's $17 now. But also there's a 20% coupon to go along with that. So is that about another $3 off? You pay $14 or so. I think that's a really good deal for that. If you ever hang clothes to dry, which I would imagine you at least have some that you do. I don't know, maybe not. Got the little Frigidaire 12-can retro mini portable fridge. That'd be a nice little garage fridge, don't you think? Not a huge footprint, looks cool. I got a mini fridge that is the same type of retro Frigidaire thing. It's black and chrome out in the garage. I really like it. This is like a little baby version of that, but $27. Got to have cold beverages out in the garage. Now this one, it's too expensive, but yet I like it. So I didn't know what to do with it because I wish it was a little bit cheaper. The Averett 5000 lumen 60-watt LED work light, rechargeable. You're getting the 5 amp hour battery to go with it. It says 2-in-1 lantern and power bank. Normally $140, but a 50% promo code. There's also a Prime member discount, which I don't remember exactly what that discount was, but just a little bit cheaper, and I'd be real happy about that deal. Probably would have gotten its own post on the homepage, but just a little more than I wanted it to be. But I do like the concept. I think it's kind of a cool light, so you might want to check it out. I got the bed frame on sale. We got the chalk here for 99 cents. Tape. You got the magnifying glass. Oh, this is pretty good. $2.99 if you have a use for it. So lots of stuff over on the home improvement page. Now we're on the outdoors deals page. A couple of things that I wanted to point out over here. Well, one, this gazebo is kind of cool. $279.99, but a 20% promo code and a $20 coupon on that guy. But you got the flambeau outdoors tough-tainer fishing tackle tray box. Love little organization stuff. Down to $4.84 for that guy. And this one here I wanted to show you. The Booms fishing tool set. 7.5-inch aluminum plier, blah, blah. So this one's a whole kit. But if we go to the promo code right here, there was like 6 or 7 things. And they had different combinations of these pieces and slightly different stuff. But it starts out at $40. 50% off. You're going to pay $19.99. And again, I just checked all of these. They're all working right now. This is expiring today, though. So that one you're going to have to jump on if you're interested. Little grill guy at $79. This thing I thought was really cool, but sometimes with these tables that are modular and can do all sorts of things, I kind of worry about how good the quality is. And $36.99 also lends that. And then I wasn't sure, is it really outdoors, but sports and outdoors, and it's kind of like sporty stuff. It's still fun, and for $36.99, I think worth the try. Tech deals page. I don't remember what I wanted to show you on this page. Yes, okay. We have a couple of 3D printer filament deals. So this is PLA. It's your typical 1.75 millimeter. I think it's like 2.2 pounds or whatever these come out with. I don't see it here, but it's always the same roll. $19.99, which the prices on these have actually come down a little bit, but $19.99 is not a bad price. But we also have a 40% promo code that should go through the 25th. We'll see. It doesn't usually last that long. but you're getting a really good deal there. And I just picked this color. I think it might have been the cheapest one, but if you go here, there was like 20 different colors available. You can get any color you want, and you're saving 40%. One thing I should have done, which you might want to do, is check if the promo code applies to more than one, because at this price, you might want several different colors. Add it to your Amazon cart, change quantity to 2. If the discount doubles, boom, you're in like Flynn. You're ready to go. Now, here we have one more. This is the Silk PLA. Same stuff, different brand. Actually, it could be the same brand. I didn't pay attention to that. $22.99, but it's 50% off. I believe it only works for this color, but if there's different variations on the page, hey, give it a shot. Worst it can do is tell you no. So that was the Tech Deals page. We'll have all those down below. And then, I wanted to get into Tekton, but I have these out of order. Okay, we're doing the solar panel first. Tekton's coming up, and then more promo code stuff. 100-watt solar panel, portable, foldable, solar panel, solar charger, 4 outputs, USB-C, by Dexpol, and it's 45% off. It's actually 50% off because I didn't update the top. Man, I've had a problem with that lately, trying to whip out things so fast, and then you end up making mistakes. That's a problem. You got to slow it down. Pay attention to what you're doing. Get your mind right, okay? Get a little 5-hour energy if you need it. Do something. $179.97, 50% off. It's going to be about $89, $90. I like that it comes with the rail with all these different barrel connectors. Probably my biggest pet peeve with all these solar panels and the portable power stations, which I got like 10 of the damn things by now. They all use different connections. It's like this one uses this one uses this. No, bastards. We need to standardize this. Everyone use the same thing because it's annoying. So you really need to have like a rail of these different barrel connectors, because I leave mine just plugged in. Like I got this one sitting right next to me, and you're not going to be able to hear any of this, and I can't really demonstrate it on a microphone, but I just pulled the barrel connector out of the port because I leave the barrel connector for that device plugged into the port all the time so I don't lose it or have to try and re-find it the next time. Now, I do run the danger of smacking the front of it and breaking the port off in the portable power station, but I've had a stutter my whole life. That's all it is. My brain isn't going to mush. I've always had a stutter. But it's a really good deal for the solar panel. Stop doing that, phone. Next up, garden tool set with organizer, 9-piece stainless steel heavy-duty gardening kit by Eurasisto. 30% off, normally $17.49. So you get all your little digging stuff. You get your little saw. You get the little pruners, your gloves, the whole case to go with it. But this link, almost like that fishing thing, there was a bunch of different options. Like there was an option if you don't want the little gardening tools, fine. Or if you don't want the saw, fine. You know, there was different combinations. Not sure when that expires. It's good right now, and you're taking 30% off. Perfect timing for that. Here we go. We got our first Tekton deal. I was waiting for this. Look at this thing. Look at this. 18 big inches of 3/8 inch drive ratchet. I believe it was also a 90 tooth. Yes, it says right here, 90 tooth. So fine tooth, long ass handle. I think that's more for getting into awkward or tight spaces, because 18 inches would be a lot of leverage on a 3/8 inch. I mean, it's under warranty, so put a pipe on it and see what happens, but you're already getting a lot at 18 inches. 1,100 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 top ship. That's $41.70, so it is a little bit pricey. It's kind of specialty, though. I mean, you would not, just for random everyday use, grab the 18-incher. But it could definitely get you out of a jam. Home Depot, it's $49, about $10 more. Or Lowe's is $60, $20 more. Here we have the Tekton 3/8 inch drive universal joint socket set. You really need to have a set of these. Come in very useful for you. 3/8 up to 3/4 or 10 to 19 millimeters. So we got a mixture of SAE and metric sizes. Getting into those tight, awkward spaces. Go great with that ratchet. Normally $151 down to $125.33. So again, they are a little bit pricey. But if you're going out to the tool truck, this is like peanuts. A big discount here. Like Harbor Freight prices almost, comparatively. Home Depot, $151. Lowe's, $151. Save yourself $25. Here we have the Tekton 3/8-inch drive 6-point socket and ratchet set, 73-piece, quarter-inch to 1-inch, 6 to 24 millimeter. It is on sale for $140. You get the handy-dandy case, all the chrome sockets, and we got a ratchet, some extensions. Look like it might be a little universal there. And then we also get the breaker bar, which is kind of cool because you don't get that normally included with stuff. Home Depot's $180. Lowe's is $180, so $40 cheaper right now on Amazon. I don't know if there's any more Tekton because things are out of order, but we move on for now. 300-watt solar street light, outdoor, waterproof, 30,000 lumen solar parking lot light. Motion sensor, remote control, dusk to dawn. Love that. Automatically comes on at night, automatically turns off during the day. This is by Brazul. And it's 55% off. Normally $70. The 50 brings it down to 35. The 5 takes off another $350, so that's what, 32 something for the solar street. These things have dropped in price like crazy. I remember when they first came out, you could pay $200 for just one of these. So inflation is biting us in the ass in some places, but efficiency and I don't know how else to describe it. Marketplace conditions, supply and demand, maybe. Anyways, these things become more common, the prices come down. You know, one thing I did a couple of years ago with this, which I think is an amazing idea, although I don't know if I can technically recommend this. There's a street light, or not, well, it's a street light now. There is a pole right outside by my driveway, a power pole. Of course, you guys know I'm out in the middle of nowhere. There's no damn street lights out here. It's just pitch black outside. But in the winter, like the mailbox, it's all dark and stuff over there. You can't even see what's in the mailbox, and sometimes there's like spiders and stuff, so... I got the tallest ladder I got and climbed that damn pole and bolted one of these things onto it, and it's still working years later. And I got it on the mode so it stays dim all the time, but then when there's motion, it brightens up. So I can see good when I'm going down to get the mail, taking scooter out, or if like car goes down the road, pulls into the driveway or something, that's like the first sign. Oh, I also got a driveway alarm. But, boom, bright light. Like, hey, why'd light get bright? Something's out there. So, I don't know if you're supposed to climb those poles, but if anyone asks, I didn't put it up there. It was like that. It's been like that since I moved here. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't climb ladders. Craftsman, hand plane, 10-incher. Look at that guy. Amazon right now has it for $8.39. Lowe's is $18.98. Now, the same Amazon page also has the little smaller guy, like the Sureform guy, and he was, I think, like $4.99 or $5.39. It was on sale too. So if you prefer that version, that one, it's available as well. Dual screwdriver bit set with the tough case. Love the tough cases. Modular, interchangeable, customizable, stackable, lockable. All the bulls. Speaking of which, I gotta make some bets tonight. I've been getting my ass handed to me lately. I'm turning it around. I got a feeling. I think I just need to bet more is the problem. I'm betting too little. Got to go big or go home. $14.99. I don't know if that's how it works. On Amazon right now. Lowe's $20.99 plus shipping. Acme Tools $29.99 plus shipping. So it's more than 50% off on Amazon right now. 84,000 reviews, but it's a lot of damn reviews. You got your insert bits, your 2-inch bit, little bit holders, nut drivers. Even got a couple of longies in there. You always got to have a longie or two. Got the Woods extension cord reel with 4 outlets. It's the dreaded 16 gauge. 12 amp circuit breaker. Gotta love that built in. 25 foot. That way you'll know when you blow it. $19.96, but there's a $5 coupon, so it's only gonna be $15. Walmart's $19.96 as well, so I'm guessing they're price matching Walmart, and then they were double dipping on their coupon, which was probably unintentional. Home Depot is $25.54. I know people shit on 16 gauge. They hate it so much. And then I think to myself, I have like a retractable, it's like a drop light, but it's a drop cord because there's no light attached. And it's a triple tap, And it's 16 gauge, 25 footer. I've had that in my garage for 10 years. I can't tell you how many times I've grabbed that thing. I've used it for all sorts of stuff. And every time people shit on 16 gauge, I'm like, I know I didn't pay much for that. That's been up there for 10 years. I've used it hundreds of times. It's working pretty good. I haven't had a problem. But whatever. Shit on. You got the Fiskars. Steel bypass pruning shears. Jeez, 42,000 reviews. Full lifetime warranty. That's what the picture says. $9.98. That's price matching Lowe's, but of course Lowe's is going to add shipping charge unless you're going to buy online, pick up in store. Then you just spent $5 a gallon in gas. Ace Hardware, full blown retail. The new tool barn. When we want to know what's the most you could pay for this item, we go to Ace. Like, if I really want to be bent over on this, where would I go? Ace. I would go to Ace. $17.99. Plus shipping as well. I don't want to do this one first. Hold on. That's the one I want to do. We're going to circle back. I don't know how much longer I can remember that. People are going to forget that she exists. Rightfully so. DeWalt 20 volt max XR 1-inch SDS Plus L-shape rotary hammer. This is a tool only. Nice and compact though, like that. Currently on sale for $233.03. But if we look at the comparables, Acme Tools $279, Home Depot $279, Tool Nut $279. So if you are in the market, everyone else wants to charge you $279, but Amazon swoops in. Not all heroes wear capes. $233.03. I was speaking of myself, not Amazon, by the way. I'm the hero. Okay. Humble Hero. Ooh, that's a good name. Humble Hero. I think I've heard that before. Was someone nicknamed that? Well, they are now, damn it. Now, if that's too rich for your blood, let me give you this one. 20 volt SDS Plus rotary hammer drill, brushless cordless demolition hammer kit. This is a 4.2 amp hour battery and charger. This is by Vicky. Charger, big old battery. You're going to need a 4 amp hour battery for something like this because it's going to eat. Especially if you're going through the tough stuff. $97.99, but then a 20% coupon on the Amazon page. So $79. $77. I can do math. Seems pretty good for a whole kit. And then we just have to hope it lasts. Especially good if you're not going to be using it all the time. If it's like an occasional use thing, you're very, very, very likely going to get your money back in that before any issues arise. If you're someone who's using it like every day, like this is your job, you might want to stick with the DeWalt one. Cable cutters, 8-inch high leverage cable cutter, heavy duty, multifunctional, industrial, high hardness. It's my favorite type of. Well, stop there. Sanuki. It's a Sanuki. All the Sanuki and nothing but the Sanuki. 50% off. We've actually seen this several times. There's an 8-inch version, and then there's another size. I'm trying to think, did they go smaller with 6 or did they go larger with 10? But there's two different sizes that we've seen in the past. $9.99. I'm just surprised with, okay, as I'm looking at this, I'm not totally impressed. The grips kind of look like cheapy grips, not the best in the world. Those are probably going to split or fall off at some point. It's just kind of like, this looks like it could be included in like a toolkit or something that's like one of the like low-end toolkits. But then I look at the reviews, I'm like almost 500 reviews and 4.5 out of 5 tall bills. Like, okay. That's a lot of reviews. They're not faking 500 reviews. If it was 20, 50, okay. But not 500. So it's $9.99, but then 50% off. So now it's only $4.99. Free shipping for the Prime members. You know? It seems like it's worth $5. Also, then you have to have kind of lower expectations. I mean, you only paid $5 for it. It wasn't like a Knipex thing or something you're going to pay like $60 for. Oh, here we go. The microfibers. Now, see, I'm thinking I should buy these. I didn't buy these yet, and I posted this last night, and I'm thinking, you know what? I should have bought these, and the promo code's still good, so I still might bite them and buy them. You know, I'm getting branded later. I got to bite them. 50-pack microfiber cleaning cloths, cleaning rags, reusable, ultra soft. Now, this was the 50-pack, but there were several different options available. So these are the 12 by 12 inches, which I think is the same size as the Harbor Freights. Now, of course, the Harbor Freights are free, but you're getting like 2 of them. And here you're getting 50. So it starts out at $21.99, but then we have the 50% promo code, so about $11. It's supposed to go through the 26th. They had different quantities, different colors if you don't like blue for some reason, but how could you not like blue? Night Watch Blue, that's the best blue. Night Watch Blue. I don't know. Should I go with the free ones or should I just pony up $10 or so and get me a whole bundle of them? I think I'm going to get these. Portable camping fan for tents, because I have no other reason to go to Harbor Freight, and I'm thinking, why the hell would I drive a half hour each way to get free, quote, dollar microfiber cloth, so I can just sit at home, buy the Amazon one, and it'll be at my door tomorrow, and I didn't pay like $30 in gas to get there. Man, that Jeep's down to 14 miles to the gallon. Ugh, $5 a gallon. 20,000 milliamp hour rechargeable battery operated fan with LED light, portable travel fan. I think changing the gear ratio and the bigger tires and the lift and the da-da-da-da-da. It's like, oh boy. Do, will, do. It's kind of like a fact of life. Do, will, do. It's 50% off. Now, there's 2 versions. There's a red one and then there's a yellow one. I don't think they are anyway related to Milwaukee and DeWalt, as far as like there's no battery you can put on this thing that I could see. Although when I first saw it, that's what I thought we were getting, but it's not. It's rechargeable internal battery, but you can get it to match your tools if you wanted. $49.99, 30% coupon, 20% promo code. If you go to the link here, the yellow one had the same discount, so you can go your DeWalt thing, your Milwaukee thing. $24.99. I actually like that. It's a light, it's a fan, it's a power bank. Seems perfect for camping because it gives you a little bit of everything all in one little shindig, you know. Here we have a solar security camera, wireless outdoor battery-powered camera, home surveillance. Man, what does PIR stand for? PIR, it's infrared, person, I forget. Damn. Color night vision. 2-way talk. This is by Key Peak, and it's 50% off. So we've seen Key Peak several times. I think they're more of a lighting thing than a camera thing, but I could be getting them confused with somebody. There's only 3 reviews, which I wasn't enamored with, but I like these cameras generally speaking. So you're going to be able to download an app to connect it to, but it's a PTZ camera, so that's pan, tilt, zoom. So from the app, you can turn it all over the place, and it can be wall mounted. Usually these have an option where you could also ceiling mount them. But the best thing is it connects to a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi connection, so you don't have to run a cable out to it. And then it also has a solar panel, so you don't have to run power out to it. So you can really put these things anywhere that you want. Don't have to worry about having access to any type of cable at all. And you'll get notifications right to your phone as long as you're within that Wi-Fi range. 2-way talk. Has a light on it, it looks like. Really like these cameras. So this one starts out at $80, but we have a 50% promo code, so you're going to be down to $39.99. The SD card's not included, by the way. Make sure you have a micro SD card, which on the Tech Deals page, we have some posted, so that's like perfect segue from one to the other. I'm not going to show it to you, but they're there. So that'll get you all going. Just keep in mind with these, you can live view from the app on your phone, but if you're live viewing like 24/7, this solar panel can't. It doesn't have that kind of power. It's not going to keep the camera charged. You're going to run the battery dead. Also, if you put this camera in a spot like facing a road that's like a highway that gets traffic constantly, and it's just getting triggered all day, I won't go there, but you know. It's going to drain the battery. It's more for like spot checking, as far as like checking what notifications you had for the day or what kind of things were recorded if you don't have the notifications turned on, or, you know, just to check, hey, is someone here, and look at your phone outside. It's not meant to like view it nonstop all day long. Just because some people, you're going to get it and then you're going to be disappointed, and I just want you to have the heads up. I'd rather you not buy it than buy it and be like all mad about it. Next up, propane torch weed burner kit, high output, 800,000 BTU. Got a 10-foot hose on it. Flamethrower with turbo trigger push button. This is by Tillswall. It's $45.99, 25% coupon, 20% promo code, little weed burner, ice melter. You got a little frost on your windows on your car. Just give it a little buzz with this real quick. Might not want to do that. Very fun. Hook it up to your propane tank. Have a blast. Harbor Freight sells one that's pretty similar and more expensive. Once you get both of these discounts, you're almost cutting that in half. You're down to $23. It's been a while since I looked at the Harbor Freight one. I think it's like $35. There's actually two versions. So this one has the igniter. Harbor Freight has one with no igniter. You got to like manually light it, or they have the igniter version. So you got to look at the more expensive one to get your apples to apples. But really good deal there. So that's it for me this time, guys. Everything's going to be linked down below. We got a bunch more deals to look up. We're going to try and do more category stuff. So if you have a suggestion, feel free to shoot it to me in an email, because that's what I'll more likely see, pj@struggleville.net. If there's a certain type of item you were looking for, that's like a goal in the near future, to break these down into different categories. So thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like, subscribe, and subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.